Hello, I wanted to tell a story about an event that I had to go to the hospital for. Uh, this is the second time it's happened, so this will be the second part. I haven't told you the first part. Um, the second part, I went to the hospital because or I was taken to the hospital because I had uh, myelorhabdosis again, a second episode of it. And this time I worked so hard that I didn't have any sugar that was running on. And what happens is I become internally the most brilliant sci-fi psychedelic reality, using all the knowledge that I have, theologian knowledge and myth and legends and everything. And I go pretty far out there. Here's an example of the story. The story is I went out to the road because I had folded myself in half at the middle and bent space and time and become a new being and creature, and I had a perception of the other electromagnetic frequencies and was tuned into source of creation and all, and being a void of myself and following the lead of what to do. And he had told me to tell everybody to that we're in the garden and to become gardeners and be gardening as life. And so I was out on the road though, because also the street had now started to fold time and been in space, and the hill that I'm living on, Pine Street, was bending down, and the upper area was bending down to the lower area, and we were folding in half and under construction. And I was worried about the guys and the whole road coming over. And I was seeing the changes in the nature around me, and there are actual red fall changes that had happened overnight, and I felt like there was a whole new world that I was in. And I'd stayed up all night. I didn't sleep. I hadn't eaten a lot. Didn't have any sugar. I hadn't eaten sugar in forever. It had no sugar on board, no proteins. Eating from the land. Eating good stuff. Wasn't on any type of psychedelic drug. It just happens that I don't get enough oxygen from an oxygen exchange in my lungs when this happens, because I'm breaking down protein so efficiently that I guess the use of the oxygen in the peptide chains, the reactions, and gets used up pretty fast, and then I don't have any oxygen for my brain enough. I probably dropped to around 86. That's what happened the first time, but I didn't have a monitor on me to know. And I got picked up, taken in, taken to the hospital, and recovered there, where they fed me good food for a few days, and I'm fine again. I'm back to my normal self pretty much. I've gotten skinnier. It's healthy looking skinny. It's like when I was a kid. I got a little extra folds of skin, but I do use that as I don't have any fat on me, so I mean it's put your fingers under the rib type of thing. So I don't have an momentum of sugars on like a camel as a backup. So I want to tell the community that I'm sorry if I scared anybody, but during the whole story I was telling myself, I was out acting as a safeguard in this new change to the earth. I guess it was a fun story to play out until I had a few villain characters in it, but most of those are made up in my own head from my own events from as a child, being bullied and stuff. But I do think that it could have been a better day if everybody knew that I had these events before the myelorhabdosis diagnosis, and that I hope that it doesn't happen again. But I'm eating the same way, and I think I have small episodes of it while I'm walking around the house. I have to stop for a moment to allow myself to regather my consciousness, and then go get some foods. But I'll try to keep myself. I've got a whole box full of sugar type stuff, and I've been eating a bunch of stuff that I wouldn't normally eat, because if I don't, I won't have the sugars, and my mind will tell me another weird story about life that nobody's a part of except for me. So I apologize for that. I didn't. It's only the second time it's ever happened to me in life, so I really didn't realize, that event was possible again to me. But it may happen in the future. If y'all see me in Clifton Forge here looking or doing things, you can know that you're safe, because I'll be a protector of everyone around me. I don't harm people. I love people, and I care for them as much as I can. I'm in service to them if they need help. So, but just want you to know, maybe take me to the hospital give me some water or some food, if you don't mind, just to see if it'll help. Maybe a piece of candy. Well, anyway, thank you very much. Just thought I'd explain. I'll tell you the first story another time. And thanks for listening. Hope you have a great day. All right.